And we're off and running with the ball up and down. And in the palm. And across the knuckles. And in the pads of the thumb and the pinky. And today, let's interlace the fingers and compress. And let go. And compress. And let go. And one more time. And let go. Why don't we toss it up in the air? Or to a partner if you have one. Try to get tricky, and that's good. Three, two, one, and it's on the floor. We're going to assess how we're feeling. And step on the ball right in the middle 3 times. Move up to the knuckles. Once going across. And rolling across the knuckles. Bringing it to the top of the heel and pivoting on the toes. Pressing down below the first knuckle. Pressing down on the side of the top of the heel. And over in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll it down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Reassess. And we'll do the other foot. Pressing down. Knuckles. Scooting across. Top of the heel. Pressing down on the 3 points. Rolling it down the bones. And scribbling. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. And center with 2 breaths. Twist at the waist, swinging the arms. And center. Some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb facing the spine as you step out and gather in starlight. Centering. And going to the other side. Center. 1 breath. And march in place or jog. So as I said before, today we're going to be doing some back to basics in various progressions. Lunges, push-ups, squats, maybe some bridges. Pick the one that's right for you. I'll start with easiest to do and progress to the most difficult. You might want to challenge yourself by starting a little bit more difficult, and then if you feel yourself wearing out, you can switch to an easier way of doing it. So with 25 seconds left, I do anything except for squats, because we're going to be doing those. So I think I'll do some side jacks. Good mornings. Maybe I'll do good mornings. I'm going to do some good mornings. In 5, 4, 3, 2, into the waist. 1, 2, 3. $14. 20. And 25. 2 deep breaths. Place those fingers, raise them up, reach for the sky. Extend back if you can. Back at center, then to one side. And then the other. Center. Coming down, pressing out at the chest. Down. Let's take one hand up above, the other hand below if you need to. Grab a cloth or a strap. And pull up as you're pulling down. And the other way. Extend the arms out and rotate. And the other direction. One palm down, one palm up, and flip and flop. Bring your arm across the body, press in at the elbow. Other arm. First arm behind the back, pressing down. Other arm. Let's shrug. And roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. And rotate the neck. Change the direction. And nod. Go ear to shoulder, both sides. Tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon and tuck and peck, tuck. And keep the chin tucked in and look to one side. And drop your chin to your collarbone. And then look up. Come back to center, same thing the other side. Tucking in the chin, look the other way over your shoulder as best you can. Drop the chin. And look up. We'll do a side lunge and stretch the adductors of one leg. And then the other. And come back up, and we'll grab a stick. I'm going to do the gym stick routine today. So we'll get the hamstrings and calves and hip flexors and glutes. With that, I'm going to bring the stick around the back. Whoop. Get away from the light. And switch directions. Keep the stick back there and go back and forth. And bring the stick down. Palms are facing forward. Put one foot in front and turn towards it. And then bring that foot back, put the other foot in front and turn towards it. Twist towards it. And you can do that again if you want, or separate your legs. You've still got your palms facing forward. And come back down and look over your shoulder. Hinging at the waist, other way. Keep your spine neutral. Come back up, put the stick behind your legs, right above the knees. Hands come forward between your legs, and you pull up. Stick goes in front. Step back. Stretch your arms and shoulders. Bring the stick across your body to one side. Put your arm on your shoulder underneath and pull. Put the stick in the other hand across the body, hand underneath. And pull. Bring the stick to the side. Put one hand on the top of the stick and the other one sort of in the middle. You're pushing away with the top hand and pulling in with the other, stretching your side. And then go to the other side and do the same thing. Stick from the glute to the back of the heel. Hinge at the waist and stretch the hamstring. Bring that foot back, other foot out, stick behind it, hinge at the waist, stretch the hamstring. Come back, put the stick in front, put the sole of the foot against the stick and stretch the calf. Other way. Put the stick in front to the side, step forward, step back, and stretch the hip flexors. Switch the position of the feet and put the stick in the other hand. Stretch the other flexors. Come on up. Pick up one foot by the shin, ankle, or toes. Stretch the calf, the quads. And then the other. Keep the stick in that hand and pick up the first foot in front of you, hinge slightly at the waist, leaning into the stick, towards the stick, just a slight hinge. Come back up, switch hands, other foot, same thing, leaning in. And come back. Let's put the stick in front, come up on our toes and back on our heels, holding for about a second on each 15 times. That's 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Excellent. We'll put the stick down. I'm going to go back to basics, and I'm going to start with the hard one first. The push-ups. Again, though, you can do it against the wall. Hand against the wall, step away. Come in, touch. Lightly push away. You can do it down on the ground on your knees. And come up or on your toes. Let's do 10. And I just realized as I was doing that, I left out an intermediate one that we've been doing lately. And that is the back of a chair or a countertop. As long as that chair is solid, you can do, or a desk. That wasn't too solid, but you can do it that way too, in between the wall and the knees on the floor. While we're up, let's do some squats. Now, again, you can do it on a chair, just getting down, and sitting up, that's a squat. You do it more rapidly, just touching the seat and coming up. You can do it without anything, and you can do it with a weight. 1, 2, let's do 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 14, and 15. Let's do a bridge. We're going to get down on the floor. Hands by your side. Feet close to your glutes. You want to push through your feet. Contract your glutes at the top and come down. We're going to do 15 of these, 2. And at 15, we're going to hold for 15 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, and if you can't do 15, just do what you can. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. You're going to get up. And we're going to do some lunges. Get this out of the way. So let's just do one side, one leg at a time. You can do either front or back. If you want to be safe, hold on to something, back of a chair, counter, a wall, come forward and or back. We'll do that 10 times on one leg. I think I'll go forward today. 1, 2, if you don't need a chair, don't use it. 3, 4, and only go down as far as is comfortable. Your knee does not have to go to the floor. I'm not coming just above the floor myself, but if this is as far as you want to go, do that. 9, 10, and then we're going to go to the other foot. Stand on the other side of the chair. 1, 2, 10. Excellent. Let's take 2 deep breaths. And rub our hands together and cultivating chi. Forming a chi ball. And centering. 2 breaths. And open your heart. Hold. And send it out on the exhale. Centering. 2 breaths. And bringing down chi from above. Go down, gathering it up. And aha. Namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, you're welcome, Hal. Looks great.
I really needed that.
Good.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, Nina, take care. Itzhak. You're muted, Itzhak. I know you were saying something.
Eva, are you there?
I'm here.
When the exercise is over, would you call me on the phone? I want to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Thank you.
Which number? The
825
29.
my cellular, 825-294-3941.
Got it. All right. Fine.
All right. And hello, Suzanne, and hello, Jonathan. And we're going to do some Tibetans, reminding you that you can just twist at the waist and swing the arms if you don't feel up to twirling today. But we'll do 11 or so. And then take 2 breaths before getting on the floor. Where I shall meet you. Modified version starting with the soles of the feet on the floor. Hands by the side, under the back if you want support there, or under the head if you want support there. In the unmodified version, the legs are extended. In both versions, the head, neck, and shoulders come up as either the feet, legs come up all the way, or the soles are on the floor, just lift them an inch or two. Same with the shoulders. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Ten and 11. Take 2 breaths. And we'll get up on our knees. Hands on the back of the thighs or the glutes. You can just hinge back on your knees if you can't do a extension. But if you can, do it and come forward. 1, 2, 3. 7. 2 breaths. You get back down, sitting down. For the inverted table, hands can be behind your back. They can be by your hips. Soles of the feet can be on the floor in the modified version or extended in unmodified. So I'm going to do it the traditional unmodified way with the fingers facing forward and the legs extended. Coming up, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 11. 2 breaths. Get on our knees. And hands, knees and hands. In a modified version, just come on up into a cobra. Unmodified, start in a down dog and go into an up dog. I'll do 6 and 5. Starting now. Ten and 11. Around, sit down. Cross your legs however feels comfortable today. And take a couple of breaths. we're going to circle at the waist, either sitting up or bending over. We'll do 6 in one direction and 5 in the other. 1. 4. And 5. When you finish that, reverse the position of your legs. If you had one on top, it goes on the bottom. And if you have one in front, it goes in the back. We'll do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the other, pausing on the last round to stretch out. And breathe. 1, 2. We're going to breathe 2, 4 to 6, 4 in, 6 out breaths. And we'll do that twice, stretching in front, over the left knee, and then over the right knee. 3, 4, 5. And I'm stretching out and inhaling to the count of 4. And exhaling to 6, 3, 4, 5. Go over to your left knee and do the same. And then your right knee. And then come up. So now.
Thank you very much, Tom.
You're really welcome. Yes, you're very welcome. I'm going to send you a note. I got a possible contact for you.
You got what?
A possible contact for you. I really enjoyed your program on Saturday, and there's somebody out in LA you might want to get in touch with.
Oh, really? Because I'm looking for people to talk to because I need to expand it.
Well, this is all about expanding.
Right.
It's
Thank you.
breath work. I'll send it to you.
Thank
Because
you.
I know there was a energy worker who had some very interesting comments too. I'd love to
Good.
see her website if she gets in touch with you.
Good. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Mira. Take
Thanks,
care.
Tom.
Hal,
Thank you, Tom.
enjoy the country.
Okay.
And
Thank
you
you
too,
very
Jonathan.
much. You have a good day.
You too.
Ada?